Museum of Historical Values of Ukraine is located in the area of Kyiv, Pechensk, Lavra. To go to this museum, initially you need to buy entrance ticket to the area of Kyiv, Pechensk, Lavra, and then approximately in 200 meters you can find this museum. So, and then you buy a separate ticket to go inside. So, at the beginning, we see reconstruction of the mount of Scythians mount, which Soviet scientists digged up or excavated in the 1971. So here was a Scythians queen and her children. As we know from the history, Scythians, yeah, it's difficult to pronounce. This is the ancient nomadic tribes which used to live in the south part of Ukraine and Middle Asia from the 7th century BC and after 4th century IC. So when they buried the nobles or rich relatives, usually they put a lot of golden jewelries in the graves. So this is why for now we know a lot of things about these tribes, about this culture generally from the mounds which were excavated already in our days. In this hall there is located the very interesting exhibits of the museum, and as you see even there is a special guardman. Yes, he is sitting here. So this is the Tostomongel mound which were excavated in 1971. And there is nearby a large monitor which enlarges this exhibit, this pectoral. So you can imagine how people at that time could engrave such details, you know, of these animals, people. I don't know, frankly speaking, even in our days it's very difficult, but at that time, at that technology, so Scythians was really, let's to say, craftsmen. In the 6th century, the tribes of Sarmatians came to the territory of Ukraine instead of Scythians. These tribes, they also liked jewelries from gold and silver, as we see, but not so much, of course, in comparison with Scythians. So, beginning of our excursion from the upper floor, and then with these stairs we go down, you can see now. Yes, and there is a very big hall of churches jewelry, Orthodox Church jewelries. So there are books, church utensils, crosses, and so on and so on. There is another hall of Russian jewelry masters. A lot of exhibits, mostly from silver, as we see. A small hall of relics of the Jewish ceremonial art. Frankly speaking, if you are not a fan of such art, anyway, I recommend you to visit this museum, because frankly speaking, there are a lot of interesting things. You can imagine all the details of the masters which did such really accurate work 2, 3, 400 years ago. And if you say about pectoral, it was even 2,500 years ago. So welcome to the Museum of National Value of Ukraine.